Ole Miss soccer fans getting the chance to catch up with Rebel sophomore Mo O'Connor. Mo, there's a lot of uncertainty this past summer about the 2020 season. Well, you got back out there with your team on Saturday. May not have been the results that you guys wanted, but what did it mean to you and your team to actually be back out there competing against people that weren't your teammates?
It meant a lot just because there's been so much training and running and so much going on off the field that we've been working on for so long. And it was just nice to finally go against an opponent, really.
You got to be a major key to this team a season ago as a freshman, but I'm sure being in the league for a full year, there were things you wanted to work on and get better at in your game. What were some of those areas that you really tried to improve upon coming into your sophomore season?
A big part of it was just getting in college shape. Coming from high school and club to college, it's totally different. And, nobody's like you're going to run, 5 miles a game because you're used to running like probably 2.5. So that's probably the biggest thing that I was focused on, and just getting touches on the ball and making sure I'm sharper than I was last year.
Part of that has to be, too, playing in one of the toughest conferences in the country, and that's all you're going to face here this fall. What makes the SEC so challenging?
Just everything that goes into playing a really good team, the scouting and just all the nerves. Like it's fun knowing you're about to play against a really good team every single game.
So there were some opportunities against Texas A&M, came up short on a few of them. What's it going to take offensively for this team in the final third to convert on more of their opportunities?
I think it just starts with, taking more shots and taking more opportunities and just making the best of every opportunity that we do get and finishing.
Played against LSU a season ago. This team's going to be different than the team you guys faced last year. And then going on the road's a challenge in and of itself. What's it going to take for this group on Sunday to go get the job done?
I think it's going to take every single person on the field working hard every minute that they're out there and just working as a team to win.
I think Rebel fans really love Mo, not just because she's an Oxford native, but because of the tenacious way that you play the game of soccer. What goes into it? What goes through your mind when you're going in on a challenge or pushing up the field on a run? What about your game lets you play with such tenacity?
Just trying to help my team as best as I can, really, and making sure that I give it everything I have every time I'm out there.
I think that's exactly right, Mo, and we're excited to see you do it again this weekend when the Rebs take on LSU this Sunday on ESPN. You going to get their first win of the season here this weekend, Mo. Thanks for catching up with us here today.
Thank you, Seth.